for a few days, quite a few. Um, you can't quite see behind me. My looper's still on the floor. So I'm just going to come on here and play acoustically because I also need this for myself. So there's nothing nicer than sharing it with Soul Family. So let's see where we go without using a looper. So it's strictly 100% acoustic, which is always acoustic, but no additive tools. So we'll see where we go. By the way, also sound bath this Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and it's going to be done in a private setting, and it's suggested $22 donation, and sliding scale is available. Then on February 4th, I'm having a concert online, approximately 90 minutes. Same thing with the sound bath. I'm just going to make it up before I do much more, other than press record here. My whole studio is like an upside down, inside out right now. Gonna make this public, edit privacy, and make it public. Go, change that. Upside down, inside, edit privacy. There we go. So I know that you guys are able to hear me, but now we get to do this. So this is strictly acoustic tonight. You guys know looper, because the looper's sitting right behind me, still on the floor. I have to get all these settings done. So let's see where we go. I have no looper right now. She's sitting on the floor behind me because I got to program it, and it's been difficult for me. And so I have to do what I do. So I figure I'll come on here and just play strictly acoustic, which is, everything I do is acoustic, as you guys all know, or most of you guys do. Um, but so this is just going to be me and the guitar, just doing whatever comes. This is going to be, I haven't done this in a long time, just the guitar. So let's see where we go. Oh dear, that was fun. Uh, hello, Samuel. Nice to see you here, brother. Genevieve, wow. Hello, everybody. I got people on here, just so everybody knows, I'm running about I think 6 or 7 different platforms. My Facebook, my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and then a few other groups are gracious enough to bless me to go onto their channel to share when I go live. And that also includes Soulology. Hello, Sharon. Thank you very much. Yeah, if it's your first time here experiencing me, my name is Ernestine Day, and I am the Soulful Guitarist. And usually I have my sidekick here, which is my looper, but she's right now on the floor behind me. We had to do a factory reset on Friday, and when I tell you guys I struggle with technology, I mean I struggle. So anyway, so I'm sitting here and trying to figure out. It becomes too much, and I have to walk away. And I've been walking away more than I sat with it. And but right now I need to express some energy, and this is how I get to express it. So don't forget, everybody, that this Sunday is my sound bath at 10 p.m. Pacific time. You can see the posters pinned to the top of my page. Okay. Suggested donation is $22. Sliding scale is available for everybody if you need it. Also, if you want to, come now, pay later, I'm good with that as well. You just got to reach out to me. Also on February 4th, I'm having a concert here online. February 4th at 10 a.m. Pacific, because I'm on the Pacific zone. Both videos will remain up for 48 hours. So you guys can watch it at your own leisure, because we all have things happening in different time zones around the world. Like my friends and family, shall we say, down under, right, is an example. So, yeah. So tonight is strictly me and the guitar, no looper. Oh, another thing too that's happening, these things are in my little comments above. I'm beginning in early February, I'm going to be doing one-on-one sessions, and they're called Soul Signature Sessions. What has been happening, it just happens for me, but I'm now working on harnessing that incredible skill and ability that I do have. And I'm going to share a couple songs right now that channel up other people's energies. I never know how a song is going to sound or what it's going to be like, etc., until it unfolds. What's coming to me right now, this gentleman, I met him, I connected with him a few months before Soulology Fest. To explain that to everybody who is not aware, I was in Houston December for Soulology Fest, the 8th, 9th, and 10th of December, but I was in Houston on the 3rd till the 13th. And so I had actual pleasure of actually meeting Gabriel, but this is his energy, because I never know how I tap into your energy. That's all I do, and it's your soul that I'm tapping into. So this is Gabriel's song. So when I say this out loud, don't ever have an expectation how your song's going to sound or how it's going to feel. You need to trust me with this level. And so anyway, here we go. This is Gabriel's, Nora's energy. Here we go. And no looper, so we won't be playing too long. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, that's how his song goes. And usually I have the looper now starting to add layers and all that beautiful stuff. And so, and there's somebody else's energy that's coming in. Samuel, if I remember correctly, I think you're in Oregon or Washington, but I think it's Oregon, if I remember correctly. So this is another person's energy. Her name is Sharmini Ghana. This is her energy I channeled last March. So here's Sharmini's song. Here we go. There's a whole thing that happens using the looper, and right now my looper's behind me that needs to have all the settings readjusted. But yeah, yeah, so that's Sharmini's energy. There's one in as I mentioned a bit ago, that I flew into Houston on December the 3rd for a Soul G Fest that was happening the 8th, 9th, and 10th. So I stayed at Kate's house, and I didn't recognize it then. It was only recently that I recognized that I actually channeled her energy. And this is Kate's song. Here we go. you add the looper to it, it just, yeah. Aw. Aw. I'm sorry reading here. Yeah. There's at Soulful Fest. It was quite magical, more ways than one. And when it's quite surprising, people didn't even realize, like people knew I couldn't talk, but they didn't understand to the depth of that. I did a video last Tuesday, so a week ago today, the 9th, I believe the date is. It's video 1, where I spoke, because I just surfaced 10 days ago now. That's literally the first time I really completely surfaced in a year and a half. And it was really intense for the last 4 to 6 months. Got really, really scared. Yeah, you could say that, Samuel. It's an energy that I feel, especially when I channel somebody's energy, it's their soul I'm tapping into, and everyone's energy is unique and different as it gets to be expressed this way. And that's where these one-on-one sessions are going to be doing, called Soul Signature Sessions, the SSS, is that the sessions, what I do know at this time is they're about an hour long. Once we actually start the session, doesn't mean we're not talking beforehand when the actual session starts, because it's just going to be the music and whatever energy comes in, I'll be channeling that energy, and it's for you and I to connect as individuals. And once I connect to you, then usually it just happens for me. I don't have to think about it or anything else. I get to be with it. Yeah, and it's energy, and it's it's been quite incredible, and especially me being more aware of what I do. This one here, I tapped into a lady's energy. She was on my live, because that's where I started to make this connection. And her name is Gretchen? I think it's Gretchen. But anyway, this is her song. No title yet, other than just if I know whose it is, their energy. Anyway, this is her song. that's Gretchen's song. Yeah, that was channeled back October, November. She was on a live. It had to be November because I was in a live and I was saying to everybody, I'm starting to recognize this, that I'm tapping into your guys' energy or somebody's energy, and the song will unfold, and then boom, her song unfolds, and I made sure I knew who was there. I even said, okay, who's ever here, let me know. I need to know that you're here so I know. And so I'm going to be having these one-on-one sessions with people, and I'm going to be channeling whatever energy comes through until I really connect with you, and then your song will be unfolded. So it'll be an hour a session, and you get the whole entire thing, the recording of it all, which of course includes your song. Yeah. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Yesterday, I think it was, I used to go through a company called CD Baby for distributing my music. Apparently a lot of things have shifted and changed, which I had no idea, because I'm not involved in that side. This is my side of the fence. And so I've hired my beautiful brother, Scotty, which I worked with him in his studio in 2022 to help me out. And so I found out a lot of stuff last week. So any day now, keyword, is my first 3 albums will be available on Apple Music, Spotify, and Amazon, all the other outlets. But I'm switching over to a different company in the future, which will, what's cool about them, I pay a 1 flat fee a year. I can upload as many songs as I want. And they distribute out to Apple, Amazon, etc. So I'm going to be putting out a whole pile of music fast. Once I get my studio set up, my looper's the big hitch right now. But once that's set up, it's going to be happening fast, everybody. And one thing is I'm going to be including you guys on this part of my journey. And when I say that is I'll be coming on live here like I have been, but we're going to be recording it in my software while I'm on here. So you guys will be a part of this recording. Because I never know, because it just, what happens with me if I'm playing a song, sometimes it's just so sweet how it happens. And those, I want to capture those moments. Those moments are the ones I'm going to grab, isolate them, and do whatever I need to do at my end, and then shoot them off to Scotty. Scotty's going to edit them, do his thing, mastering them, all that, and then they'll be out through this company I'm now dealing with called, what is it called? Distro Kid or something like that? Distro Kid. There we go. Distro Kid. And so this music's going to be out fast. And then when I have enough music done, and then I'll actually create an album. Yeah, it's happening fast, everybody. So I'm just going for this incredible ride, and you guys have always been a part of this amazing ride I'm on. This one here, just so anybody knows, I usually use a looper. I use a Boss RC 505 Mark II looper. We had to do a factory reset last Friday, and I wasn't even thinking, because I was getting tired, to be quite honest. And when we did that, it wiped out all the settings I had. And I'm not, if you want to know my story, you go back and listen to last Tuesday's live, January the 9th, the live I did when I spoke about my journey. You'll understand more, right? Because I don't want to keep on repeating the same story again and again. Yeah, so I have to get my looper, but this is the newest energy that was just channeled. Yeah, I won't be playing too long, I can tell. But anyway, here we go. That's the news energy that was just transmitted. Just before the new year, I think it was the last day. Yeah. Our lives. I don't know what you guys, but man, it's been one hell of a ride. So this Sunday, I'm having my sound bath. I'm going to be repeating this. This Sunday, my sound bath is at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So you got your own time zone. You can figure it out from there. And it's for an hour and a half, 90-minute sound bath. It'll be done in a private setting. The video will remain up for 48 hours, giving everybody extremely lots of time to go watch it. And then it's going to be taken down. So that's happening this Sunday. And then on February the 4th, I'm having a concert here online. And again, it's 90 minutes. And both events individually suggest a donation of $22. And there is a sliding scale available in anything I do. A sliding scale is always available. And one thing I'm going to ask you that, when you go to pay me at PayPal, you see my link above, make sure you state in the comment what it's for. If it's for the sound bath, is it for the concert, that type of thing, because, I need to know. And then I'll add you accordingly. This here, this is on my first album, which is called Me, Myself, and I. And by the way, my website, I have a brand new website, soulfulguitarist.com. Yep, soulfulguitarist.com is my website. We just added a page today, and that page on my website is called Events. That is where you're going to find all the information for the upcoming events in there. For example, the sound bath, the concert. Also upcoming is my soul signature sessions, and so there's lots of things. All the actual events are going to be in there, and so go check out my website, and also you can buy my albums directly from there. And so this one here is on my first album called Me, Myself, and I. It's called Never the Same, because how many times I played this song, it's never been exactly the same. And this is going out to my long time. We actually went to high school together, and we reconnected back in 2015, 2016, something like that. And her and another high school friend, Donna, came to every single concert that I did. I used to do a Friday session, almost every Friday for half of the year, at least half of the year. And so we 20 some odd sessions. And this is one of Viola's favorite songs. And it's called Never the Same. Here we go. it's called Never the Same. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to read a whole lot what you guys have written here because there's quite a few comments. We'll go back and look at them later. Okay. Where I live right now, just so everybody knows, because I saw something about snow. Apparently, we're in for a big snowstorm tonight into tomorrow. We don't get a lot of snow here. I'm on the west coast. We get pretty much the same weather that Seattle gets, to put it simply. A lot of rain, dreary, blah, blah, blah. And we had a serious cold snap last week. Man, it was cold. But this one we're in for a snowstorm apparently, because they were out even salting the walkways and the driveways today to try to help when it does hit. It's going to be interesting, but I went out, did a few errands, and mailed out a couple of CDs. One set of CDs went to Florida, and one set of CDs went to Comox Valley, or Comox on Vancouver Island, BC. So, yeah, it was... let's see where we go next. I so needed to be here with you all today, I'll tell you that. Yep. Okay, let's see where we go. My beautiful sister Arena. This goes for anybody else out here, but especially my beautiful sister Arena. Arena and I, we met 3.5 years ago about. We had a weekly gathering called Light Language Lounge, which Suzanne had put on the shelf. She ended up going to Egypt for a couple months, and a bunch of things shifted and changed. Oh, thanks, Samuel. That's what he said. It was quite, that was a nice compliment. So what's happening, it's going to be starting up again in February. Not sure the date yet. It's going to be donation based this time because Suzanne is holding space for us. She did for free. And it takes a lot of energy to do what she does, and we need to honor that. And that's where things are shifting for all of us, including myself. So it's going to be donation based. I'm not sure how much. I'm sure she'll keep it reasonable, but you know, it's her time, and I'm going to presume this part is that what's her partner's name? Dalton. Dalton, I'm sure will join her periodically, if not all the time. So yeah, so that's starting back up next month. I'm so excited. That's where I started. And to me to understand about my music, because my music is light language. Yeah. So I think I got one more in the tank, and then I need to go be quiet. To give you an idea of what the sound bath is Arena has been to my sound bath. I don't know anybody else on here has been to my sound bath yet. I haven't had one in quite a few months. It's an energy of its own. You may feel like you want your body to move. You may feel like, you know, it's whatever it is for you, because we all tap into each other. And I'm a vehicle sitting here tapping into these energy. Yeah, I know, Arena. Yeah, it's back. So that the sound bath is I'm going to play one of my meditation songs to give you an idea, because I just trust whatever comes to me, and it's 90 minutes, and I'll be using my sound bowls, which you can see here. I have a Tibetan bowl, which you can sort of see maybe. I have a crystal pyramid. I have, you know, a few different things, but of course the guitar is the main instrument. I'm going to put this up what Arena said. Okay. But this is, so get comfy for a sec here, you guys. I'm going to play a little bit of instrumental silence. Here we go. Yeah. That one, um, I'm working on getting better at this. That is on my first album. It's called Instrumental Silence, which is on my first album. This for a sec. And I was guided to take that song that was on here and make it into an album by itself. And this is what it looks like now. Oops. Instrumental Silence. It's on here, one song for 55 minutes and 43 seconds long. Yep. Also, my first album is another song called Soulful Connection. It is now on an album by itself. 53 minutes and 34 seconds long. These are available only through my website. And what you get through me through my website is in 432. Everything I do and everything I use in 432. Yeah, so I think it's $14.99 for the album, for digital download. For your personal use, if you want to use it for your business, there's a surcharge. I need to up that because it's a flat fee, which means you have unlimited use to use it however you want. But also the condition is that if you use it, if you're paying for business use, that you always need to acknowledge me as the composer. You know, that's this world's terminology. But anyway, you guys, so I have a sound bath this Sunday. That's the kind of music it's going to be. It's an hour. It's 90 minutes. Like my beautiful sister Irina, who's been to a few of mine, she goes, I love sound baths. It relaxes the body and extends the consciousness. And it's very true because what I do extends and expands me. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I'm just coming on here. It looks like my collar's really out of whack. My guitarist, my soulmate, when I don't play her, it really throws me off, and I've been missing her. And doing all this 3D stuff, I'm not very good at 3D shit. Not at all. But it is what it is. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully by then I have my loop up and running. I do have a podcast interview Thursday morning at 10 o'clock. Yep. I'm excited. Hanging out with my beautiful sister, Ashley Lee. And so, thanks everybody. Nice seeing you, Samuel, sorry. And I'll read these comments later. Yeah. Oh. There was one question. Hold on, I just saw that. There's something. If you go to my Facebook page, on the front page, you will. Okay, you are in Portland, Oregon. Yes. If you go to my Facebook page, on the very top is pinned for the sound bath event this Sunday. I'm not. I know it's possible to put that on YouTube. I'm not. I have to figure that out. Just wanted to make sure there was anything pertinent. Yeah, okay, I think I just answered that question. That's where I saw it. Yeah, just go to the top of my Facebook page. You look for Ernestine Day. I'm very easy to find. There's no other person like me. Guaranteed. I'm being cheeky when I say that. But on the top of my page, you'll see the link there. And yeah, because I created an event for it. So, and when you do the energy exchange on PayPal, please state if it's for the sound bath or the concert. Just, you need to tell me which one it is, so that we don't have to go track you down. Say, well, what was that for, right? But I will if I have to, but I prefer if you could help me out by doing that. Much appreciate it. And that video will remain up for 48 hours. So even if you show up for the live, You go back and listen to it 3, 5, 10 times. Fill your boots. We'll be up there for 48 hours for your convenience, and especially for those people that are from around the world. For example, down under, right? That's yeah. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to go be quiet. Thank you very much. Blessings, and